I like how you even got a goddamn horse in there. 2 of them.
Well,
where's Kettlemund?
Those have been
last time.
God,
I knew I forgot something. All right.
Did you forget all the horse tokens?
I might have.
I sent you a token.
I know.
Are you saying that
Waffles and
Waffles isn't the thing?
Waffles and aggro, these are things.
He's a thing. He's just not a token thing.
What is a waffle?
That is
horse with a missing face.
It's a horse that's seen better days.
No, I know what it is.
I smell Luftwaffles.
I smell Luftwaffles.
Is it gonna be like almost like a zombie horse of like if it's like exposed flesh staring at you and his tongue just hanging down because there's no cheek to hold it in anymore, so it's just like that.
I guess we can come to the conclusion that this zombie this zombification is not viral because the horse was not contaminated.
No, not viral.
Neither was Borkvarrd.
Zombification.
Did they ever breach the skin? I was under the impression they just started.
You died twice, so I mean,
you had critical damage.
He didn't twice. Die. He was just knocked out twice.
Critical damage twice. I would like to think that like he had some intestines poking out in certain parts of his body.
So it's okay. I can fix this.
God
just, like,
specifically said and even linked into the chat exactly what happened to me. I got Shatner punched in the back, and it's not gonna rip open my intestines and eviscerate me.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but
it does what the GM says it does.
It really fucked up your nervous system, Ben.
Pray I don't change it.
I have altered the deal. Pray do not alter it further.
All right, so we're going to go back to the tradition of who wants to volunteer to.
Well, I should probably start streaming before we.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I'm starting.
We go through this. Let's see. And glorious 1080p at 30 frames per second.
No, you can't qualify with glorious unless it's 1080p at 60 frames.
60 frames.
Okay.
Master
I don't know. I mean, really, the real master race is at 144 frames per second.
You can't see any more than 60.
That's what people said about 60.
No, don't say that, Ben. You make me hurt when you say that.
Ben, you can actually feel differences once you get past 60 still. Like you can
feel it in your bones.
Some sort of peasant.
Like if you're playing a fighting game, especially in fighting games, it's very obvious. When the more frames you have,
I play Paradox games. God damn, really Restream, go fuck yourself.
Well,
every time.
Mine didn't update.
Every time. It's doing it right now. Required to update for Restream chat. It's doing it right now on my screen. I'm recording it and everybody can see it.
Mine didn't update.
Ben, I think you need to get better like streaming software.
You need to not be using Restream. I'm serious. Just like fuck Twitch. Just do the YouTube. It's fine.
Oh, now it wants me to log back in. Token expired. I don't know what my password is. Is it my regular one? Yes.
God, I am noticing how hipsters we are. Like
we?
Like no, it's SnowFox. SnowFox. Like you're wearing flannel
glasses
for no other reason than the fact that you have flannel on.
You know, fuck it. You know, if I'm gonna be going this, I better go full. Fuck it.
And Midge is a millennial like script writer. Like
my glasses are actually wooden.
Oh yeah, my God. God damn it, Midge.
Here, I have a cap just like Midge's. I need to go grab that. Or you know what? Fuck it. Here.
Son of a bitch.
And I need to update the names for my streams because it won't do it by itself ever.
I need to go find my beanie, actually.
Team Beanie.
Am I the only one are me and Bob the only ones who aren't hipsters?
What the fuck, SnowFox?
Hello there. What's up?
What the shit is going on? It's Strader.
What are you, a yodeler?
Exactly. I told you I had a German yodeler hat.
Do you have lederhosen to complete the ensemble?
I don't know. What's cool is they actually have the that's actually made of rabbit right there, that little ribbon there. And then these right here are your medical pins that tell you what vaccines you had.
You guys sicken me.
Side note of a little history there. So there we go, milady. No. I fell.
Keep that out.
I actually have a lot of hats in the over there. Kind of one of the things I collect.
I own one hat. It's the same hat I've owned for 9 years.
Is it Make America Great Again hat? Because it's been around for 9 years, right?
I was watching the second presidential debate just before I got on this.
Oh,
Jesus.
I opted.
what
I opted out of
debate?
that.
All I saw was accusations being thrown at each other the entire time.
Hey, at least they decided to finally go with an actual moderator.
2 moderators that really,
Yeah.
They needed
Yeah.
reinforcements. They brought in a second.
Yeah.
Well, there was one bit where Trump
needed somebody
clearly
to stop
pissed off
Anderson
the
Cooper
moderator.
clearly
From
pissed off
eviscerating
Anderson.
Trump.
Yeah, you don't piss off the elf. He gets,
The female moderator was just like,
No, she just always looks like that.
oh, does she?
she had a
Just
permanent.
how her face looks. Oh my God! What's wrong with your
Sly?
face?
Or do you just have like your hand over your mic? I mean, the mic, your camera right now, or oh, you're cleaning it.
Napkin. Ooh.
I just saw a white flag of surrender.
Oh,
Frank,
God.
get him.
What kind of American are you?
Served in Nam. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, Mitch.
I'm set. Finally.
Okay, so we got one player set.
I'm ready.
2 minutes ago, we were all ready to like do the prelude, and now we're like, okay, I gotta do some shit.
How you doing
Oh.
there, Che?
We needed to go master.
So fucking
You can't
Guevara.
find a hat we can't make fun of. It's not going to happen.
I mean, I have a yodeler hat. We can't hear you. You're muted.
We can't hear you.
You're
Sly.
muted.
It's push to talk.
Motherfucker! What you call it? I actually did like have like long hair. Well, I mean, I have it right now. I have it in a ponytail though. But like going through high school, I had like really long hair, and I just like had the bray on like one time. I swear to fucking Christ.
What is that? A Cold Steel Trainers?
Yes.
Yeah. I have their. I have one of their training daggers. The Tanto.
Shall we?
Yeah. No. If we could. God damn it! What
We're
is
just-
wrong with us?
We're just getting
so many
set up.
things.
We had to have all our props.
Well, you keep saying us. I'm sitting here wearing nothing but a gray T-shirt and my headset.
Yeah, but you got
I'm
the
Ben.
whole hair flop going on right now, Ben.
I'm assuming pants are also in this equation, right?
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Stand up for the camera.
You can.
my
You just
God.
don't. You just won't.
You just won't. So, are we all ready to go? All
Yeah,
everybody streaming?
I've got all my
recording
my
is
hipster equipment on. I'm ready. I got a
Alright.
+10 to argumentative.
the hipster monk. All right. So, we're going to go back to tradition, and who wants to volunteer to recap last week's session for a undetermined amount of experience?
There's only one person that's fit for this. It's Borkvarrd Godslayer. I want the tale so far as can be told by Borkvarrd.
The stage
Is
is,
that-
yours.
Okay. It's me. Have you heard the tale of Borkvarrd Godslayer? No? Oh, you're in for a treat. Okay, so in all seriousness, we all came together at a tavern in Dark Oak.
Keep up with the voice, please.
Through various
Please.
For various means, we all came together and
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Why
we all came together in Dark Oak through various channels and means. We heard a tale of disappearing loggers and a bonny lass. There was a woman in there, right?
I believe so.
And
No.
entire-
It's unimportant if there actually was. It's Borkvard's version of the tale.
an entire
Borkvard's version
minstrel
of the-
troop that just disappeared. So
Oh, yeah.
So I bravely volunteered to head out into the woods alone, and then a bunch of other people followed me for reasons unknown.
That cutout was perfect.
We came across a camp. It was abandoned. My fellow traveling companions looted the fuck out of the place. I thought better of it and continued on bravely into the woods at the head of the column.
It was me.
Totally at the head.
This is the tale of Borkvarrd GodSlayer. You shut
This
up.
is from Borkvarrd's perspective.
This is from Borkvard's point of view.
Only as Borkvarrd can tell.
With snidey
I
comments.
was leading the caravan through the woods when suddenly a great shadow formed on the hill, silhouetted against the sun in the mist. I approached it, and it lunged at me. It was a demon of I don't know. It was something not of this world. It was undead. It was undead. I was surrounded. They were on all sides. Kirk was punching me in the back with his fists over and over.
Oh, I had to get in there somewhere.
Oh my god.
I went down. I was down on the ground, and then all of a sudden I felt a great something swell up from beneath me. I hurled them off single-handedly. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little frog in
The
my throat
most
there now.
twisted tale of last session's events.
I brought my great warhammer swooping down and crushed the skull of my foe in a single swoop. I then rounded on the one behind me, and I double fist punched him onto his ass. This is the tale of Borkvarrd Godslayer.
Part 2.
I defeated the zombie single-handedly while my traveling companions waited in the shadows behind the trees. I then led us forward to a clearing in the woods where I alone decided this is where we will camp. This has been the tale of Borkvarrd Godslayer.
Well then, Borkvarrd, you can take all of the watches.
Borkvarrd, the fucking...
Well, I feel like Borkvarrd would claim all of the glory for himself.
Oh, he would.
You would.
Well,
Fortunately.
You still alive, Roach?
okay. So last week, what was the experience points you guys got?
Like
We didn't.
we did.
Did we get any?
We got like
something?
50 each, I think.
No, 50.
It was
Yeah.
50 each.
50 apiece.
I'm pretty sure I wrote it down.
Yeah, it's 50.
It's 50.
Which it should be on your character sheet somewhere.
On your experience points,
Yeah.
are hopefully.
So-
Let's
It's up to you
see.
guys to log your experience gain. I'm not.
Where would that be?
Top right hand corner of your sheet.
Top right hand
Under
experience points. I
core.
did not fill it out. 50.
I do agree with SlyFox typed into chat. Really, this doesn't need to become a novel that Ben just uses his Borkvarrd voice and makes the audiobook for it like that.
Borkvarrd Godslayer.
Well, then, for your accurate and expressive recap of last week's session, you are awarded 10 experience points.
Huzzah.
That was like a whole zombie right there.
I think Borkvarrd
whole
heard
zombie.
100. It didn't save. Is there a button to save it?
Mm-mm.
You just got to click off to another field.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's one of those. And that goes
I
for
could've sworn I
every
put it
single
there.
one of those. So, the before we left last session, after you guys defeated the zombies and skeleton,
There was a skeleton.
There
And
was a
Sam,
skeleton.
Yes, there was. On my
You
shoulder.
you decided to take camp in the forest for 8 hours, take a long rest, kind of recharge, recuperate after a hard-fought victory in the forest.
For some.
So yeah, for some. So it was about midish day when you laid camp, but it's been 8 hours, and you all feel that you're rested, recuperated. You've mostly been sleeping, eating, drinking, etc. Kind of just lounging about for 8 hours, resting, with one person on watch at various different points. And it's now close to late afternoonish. Late afternoon, starting to get towards twilight. And now you must make a choice on what you're going to do. You you are still sure you still have the trail that you discovered last week. That was in the cutout where you found that you've been following up to this point. So you still know where to go. Yeah.
Well, Dad, you ready to go and
Press on.
follow the trail? Find out what other horrors await us.
Horse.
Whores?
I heard horse.
I said
I heard whores.
no.
really meant
Jesus
Horrors.
Christ.
Horrors. No, does not know which.
And Artlox
Which,
is the one making the 12, are they?
Freudian slip. Eh?
Maybe. Or horrors await us.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
So, I'm going to just interject that Borkvarrd has been kind of sticking towards the edge of the camp, whispering to himself. You guys just occasionally hear, him saying his own name and telling himself the tale of Borkvarrd Godslayer.
Damn it, Ben.
Cyburn, are you ready to go? Good
I'm
sir.
ready.
Arlox, I think we need to get a psychiatrist for Borkvarrd.
Quite possibly, but it's not our problem. So,
That's keeping
Shall
it
we-
real.
It could become our problem.
well,
I hear four
deal
sounds.
with.
Indeed,
Shall
you
we
do.
press-
They have added 3 new sound libraries since the SoundCloud broke their agreement.
Yay.
Yay! All right, so you guys move out. Are you?
Away.
Are you guys? How exactly are you arrayed?
I
your
think.
party?
I'm
Because
in
there's
the
still
middle.
a path.
I'm in the middle.
Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the 2 people on horses would probably be in the front.
Oh, good. That's
course you would.
me and Snow. Well,
Uh,
that and I'm the one tracking them, aren't I?
And then how
Yes.
about Tyburn, Borkvarrd, and Kavara?
Okay.
I would like to maybe roll a perception check just to see like the state of the forest currently. Like,
Sure,
is there
go
something,
ahead.
Of
like,
the forest. It's made out of trees.
well, it's like I don't know, like maybe there's like a dark aura that's surrounding us or something.
Somebody's got to make the first roll of the night, and then we'll tell what kind of day it's
It'll
going to be.
me If I can fucking find a damn thing.
What kind of session it'll be.
Didn't we have like
Where's
we
the
went like 40
perception
minutes trying to see what we could see through a forest before? Like an
Yeah,
only war?
that was an only war, yeah.
Do we really
Oh, here
want
it
to do
is.
this again?
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
Is that possible?
Oh.
You rolled a
1
0.
minus
Oh.
1.
Snow, you're pretty certain you're in a forest.
It's a
You went
forest.
deaf listening to the sound of the leaves.
Are we in a swamp or mountains? I can't tell.
As you're tracking through the forest, you do not notice that a branch the other party members have ducked underneath, and you accidentally hit your head.
Oh. God.
I just heard a wolf.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Should we be concerned?
Borkvarrd grips the handle of his war.
Well, guys,
Sound
I set the
distance.
bar pretty low for y'all, so you don't have to feel bad about your rolls tonight.
But and Kavara, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Alright.
Seems to be a normal forest. But you go about another half hour to 45 minutes before coming across a kind of
Making
end.
horse noises with a coconut.
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Yes. You come across the end of the trail that you were following. The tracks continue onward, but they go towards a opening in the side of a hill.
Like, is it a cave?
It seems to be.
Is it buttressed? Is it a mine, like where it's buttressed with wooden timbers or something, or is
Well,
it just a natural occurrence?
It's an opening. If you wanted to make any other assumptions, you'd have to make a perception check.
There's a cave here?
Borkvard's making Borkvard's making a perception check here then, because Borkvarrd wants to know more.
Why are we stopped, guys? The bath keep going.
Where's perception? There it is.
Well, sure. Wait,
Did you design
did
it
you say the
before?
tracks are going towards this cave?
Yes. And Borkvarrd, you don't see any buttressing or any man-made items that seem to indicate that it was
Oh,
carved.
that was awful.
Same thing, Midge.
Nobody notices anything.
Seems to be a natural cave.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go to a nearby tree and
You
Hop off
also
my-
think it's a natural cave, Bob.
I want to hop off my horse and tie it up to the tree and get it all nice. And set
By
there.
the way, guys, it is like kind of nightish. Like it's dark, so you might want to figure out what you're using for light, because you might have to apply that to your tokens here in the next 30 seconds.
I cast
I'm-
light on my pendant.
I use my dark vision.
Dark vision.
I have dark vision as well.
I am just gonna pick up some sticks and try to put them on fire.
Well, I do have torches.
That'll work. Can I have one of those?
No, but I can have one.
You can see.
Well, I'm thinking maybe it's a good idea for us to have actual light and not just rely on our dim vision.
If you do have dark vision or anything like that, you can.
Oh, glorious!
Oh, never mind. Bob's got it.
With your
Oh.
dark vision.
Are the wolves in the cave with us?
Totally.
Shit. How do I?
Gotta put
Yes,
some
well,
reverb on all
I'm
those,
gonna-
no.
I'm gonna quickly tie up my horse outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie it up to this one right here, this tree. Get
Yeah.
aggro
Make sure
all set up.
Kettleman's secure
Oh.
outside as well.
Oh, there's trees and stuff. I need to find that.
Yeah.
I swear to God,
Goals,
there's
goals,
one
goals.
cave spider in
We're
there.
at the bottom right corner, midget.
Yeah, I
Bottom
found
right
it.
corner.
Huh.
Aha.
Haha.
Half elves have dark vision too. Don't worry. Okay, I'm good. I have
Hashtag not all
vision.
dark elves.
The entire party but Tyburn has a dark vision. It's fine.
Okay, hold on a second. Who has dark vision? Put a
Everyone but Tyburn.
Okay.
The Amy can't see in the night.
In fact, I believe with your light thing, our dark vision gets even better because we actually have like an actual light source that we can also kind of use to kind of like bring it up.
I feel like Borkvarrd should. Borkvarrd is a little afraid even with his night vision, so he's going to light himself a torch and carry it with him.
He's old and disgruntled. He can't be looking in the dark anymore.
Sergey, hashtag feel the Tyburn.
Oh God.
I've got the darn book, but it doesn't mean I know how to look things up fast.
I posted it on my character sheet thing. I think Roach just figured it out.
You should have put more skill in the Dewey Decimal System there, Midgeman.
I used to work in a library. I know my way around my Dewey Decimal System, but that doesn't apply to actually inside of a book.
Oh, that's when you just put like, little
Tyburn.
tabs.
In front of your token, you'll see a bundle of coins. I have put the properties of light upon that, so you can carry that with you, or move that with your token. And
Can I
then
get a torch?
How do I actually pick it up?
you should be able to. It's or hold on a second.
This is really nifty. I'm like just kind of testing this stuff out real quick.
You
That's
should be
pretty
able to
nifty.
move it now.
There we go.
Yeah, it won't follow you, but you'll be able to move it. Well, Borkvarrd, your dark vision kind of gets rid of the usefulness of a torch.
Does it really? Well, Borkvard's still going to light a
It would-
torch. But
It would
besides
provide
that-
light for everyone else, but there's no way for me to model that.
Mhm.
So you have a torch.
He has dark vision, but chooses not to use it because he's old.
Well, Borkvarrd wants the torch. He wants the torch out for D&D purposes.
For dungeons and or dragons.
Mm-hmm.
I put a little symbol there. You have a torch.
For
Does anyone
burning
else
things.
have a torch?
No.
Borkvarrd has a torch. He has a symbol on him that it signifies he has a torch. Tyburn has a light spell cast on his pendant, and everyone else has dark vision, thereby defeating the purpose of this fucking map. So great.
I'm
The
sorry.
fact that 90% of the party has dark vision.
I'm sorry that majority of the races have dark vision that are not humans.
Who thought that was a good idea? D&D or Wizards of the Coast. Okay, so yes, you are at the mouth of a cave. The tracks continue on into the cave.
Does my torch not actually provide light? Or does it?
It does. You have light.
Oh, it does. Okay, I do.
It's
I was just so close to Bob. I didn't notice.
Yeah, you're
I
dark.
can't see his light.
I can't see his light either.
Yeah, no, that's the thing though. I can't model 2 light sources on a character.
Okay.
So his dark vision has superior range and intensity than a torch would. So he sees his dark vision on his token, and that's all he has. The only one that's actually casting light for every player around here is Bob, because he has his light enchanted spell, or he has his light cast on his item.
I think my AC is supposed to be higher than it is.
No, you get a -2. We already figured that out.
Because I'm looking online right now, and for the heavy armor, it doesn't say add Dex modifier, but for all the other ones, it does.
You have heavy, you have which one? You had ring mail, right?
I have ring mail.
Is that just a maximum of 2 dex modifier for your AC?
Because I'm looking right now, and for padded leather, studded leather, hide, chain shirt, scale mail, breastplate, and half plate, it says the AC plus Dex modifier, and then for all the heavy armor, it just says AC. It doesn't have the plus Dex modifier.
Well, yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. Heavy armor basically means your Dex is your agility. Is how well you're able to move.
So this whole time, I shouldn't have taken nearly as much damage as I did.
Well, I believe still you have to add Dex to your total AC though.
Well, you're
Hang on one sec.
Bark, 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 bark.
Maybe Borkvarrd.
Borkvarrd.
Borkvarrd
Borkvarrd.
Godslayer.
Well, no, it's still Borkvarrd, because Bork.
Bork.
That's what we all say about dogs
Bork.
nowadays.
Maybe a hyphen between God and Slayer in his name as well.
I mean, he's a dwarf.
Yeah, exactly.
So I should have AC 16, not 14, because I shouldn't take the -2.
Well, I mean, AC, if I remember correctly, it doesn't mean how much damage you take. It means whether you're hit or not, right?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Wait,
I've
what is
had this calculated this whole time.
Hold on. You're saying right now you have a -2 to your AC because of
I have -2 Dex, but online where I'm looking right now, it says that you don't add your Dex modifier to your AC if you're wearing heavy armor.
Oh yeah. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't
Yeah,
suffer.
you have
the-
AC. You have AC 16. Change it.
I should not have taken nearly as much damage as I did.
I don't know. They were rolling pretty high on you.
Then to be honest,
Well, they
that is
rolled
your-
14.
That is your
like 2 or 3
responsibility.
times. I took that -2 because Snow told me to take -2
No,
to
we all did.
add my Dex modifier.
No, we all did. Like me, Bob,
Yeah.
and everyone that knew the rules
Yeah.
of AC said do that.
Right.
I just didn't know heavy armor was a little bit different there.
Nope.
Well, my comments were like, something's not right with your AC. It shouldn't be that low. So I was just decided to look it up.
Well, change your AC on your character sheet. And
Okay. There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
all right, but you are at the mouth of a cave in the middle of the forest.
Oh.
It's it's pretty late, or well, like I said, it's getting towards twilight, nighttime-ish. And the cave seems to be natural from all of your observations from the outside. And the tracks that you are following, which are multiple foot like tracks of like a normal medium-sized individual, human probably, judging by the
Kavara.
size.
Hey, Kavara.
You made it.
You're muted again, Sly.
I keep forgetting to push talk. Yes, Tyler.
What do you know about this cave? You're from here.
It's a good question.
GM.
It's okay to say
Hey,
nothing.
GM, do
Which
you have any
Maybe
information
a,
you can give him?
Maybe a check would reveal this.
Me like a history or.
Yeah.
Nope.
You know of a cave that used to there's there are a lot of local rumors about kind of what this area used to hold in it, and you recall kind of half of a tale of a cave that used to house an evil presence. But that's all you're really recalling about a cave in the area.
Mm. Well, Tyburn, something about being a dark, evil cave, beasts, yada yada, all that sort of thing. Does it look like I go through random caves to you?
Well, yeah, you do.
I think that's offensive to Dragonborn. I would keep quiet. Though.
You profiling?
I give Tyburn a really like kind of disgusted look. Like,
Jesus,
God.
Tyburn, you can't just go around saying that stuff.
We'll just
You look like a sturdy and stalwart adventurer that has been on many a venture before. How dare you, sir?
Slap.
Good save.
bit better.
I just like
So
give
where
an
the-
offhand comment to Art Locks and Inferno. Oh, not
Oh,
Infernal.
you guys
Infernal.
gonna leave the horses and the mule outside? I take it, of course.
Yeah.
There are
Tie
trees
them up
that
with
are
horses.
sturdy
Tie-
enough to hold them there, and there's plenty of.
tied up
tie them
very
up on the
carefully
horse.
tied up Kettlemund.
Plenty of
Yeah,
graves,
there's,
I hope.
Yeah, no, there's plenty of grass to graze on.
I see lots of grass.
Nah, that's not grass. It's just
Hear
green
lots
dirt.
of wolves out there, though.
Yes, Borkvarrd, there is lots of grass out there. It's almost like the world isn't covered in grass.
Well, he's from the north. You can't expect him to do this.
Is he from the south?
From the
oh, you said okay. Never mind. I don't know.
Dixie
Just
dwarf.
What happened? Sergey wants to know what happened to the derp horse.
He's still around.
He's tied up to a tree with half a face.
Yeah. Its tongue just hanging out where the cheek's missing.
Trying to graze, but can't get it all down. It's sad. But from Bob's perception as well, you would notice that the immediate entrance to the cave does not seem to have anything in it. It just seems to be kind of an empty kind of chamber. But you do notice that there is like an entrance, or not an entrance, a corridor just off the side that goes deeper.
We need to go deeper.
I say, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna take some steps in here.
Borkvard's wary.
No, yeah. Snow's already like she's
The
she's
Godslayer,
made it
timid.
clear that she doesn't really have much perception out there, but she's just like, oh, a cave.
Borkvarrd, you coming? You're used to holes, aren't you, Mr. Dwarf?
Borkvard gives a wary glance over his shoulder back at Kettlemund, then slowly steps in.
I'm gonna do like a shout to see if I can hear how far it echoes down this corridor here.
Not too far.
Aggro's everything in the cave.
Not too far. It's a pretty. It doesn't sound like it's a large cave. It sounds.
I hear the echo pretty
sounds-
quickly.
I'm worried.
Yeah, it's a pretty confined cave actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like from like the ceiling is just tall enough to. Who's the tallest person here?
Probably
Character.
Probably.
I'm gonna guess.
My money's on the dragon, but Borkvarrd, shut up. It's probably Kavaro.
Yeah,
Probably.
6 feet 8 inches.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
You're
Yeah.
no, actually, like you're slightly hunched over around this in this corridor. Like it opens up. You can see.
Borkvard's moving through with plenty of clearance.
Yeah,
I'm
you can
5'7".
see in front of you. It opens up quite a bit,
11. I
and you
think.
hear water as well.
Oh.
I hear water.
Now, is it like a trickle? Is it like a waterfall?
Just kind of you hear the ambience of water. It doesn't seem like it's moving, but not much.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Can we
That's why Snow is just kind of like kinda just-
Fine.
mumbling to herself as she's going through this cave.
Yes, Dragon's or SnowFox's character is called Snow.
Just made it
No,
simple.
Well, that's the nickname for the character. He does have another name that we're not allowed to know.
Not yet. Maybe one
I've
day,
spotted the water.
depending on what the GM does.
Now,
Roll for initiative.
now a dragon attacks. No.
Everyone, deck saving throw now.
we went into a
The floor gives
dungeon
way.
and we met a dragon.
That's
A
it.
little on the nose.
You all burned to
acid
death.
pits.
You know, we joke about this, but I've had situations where that literally happens.
Yeah, no, it's.
I watched
it
it happen
is-
to
yeah.
Acquisitions Incorporated.
Now, when you enter this this kind of larger room, it opens up quite a bit. There is a high ceiling in this area, and strewn around you is a lot of debris. Make a perception check.
Oh,
I don't even know why I'm going to try. but
Borkvarrd
we'll
jabs
see.
Kavara in the ribs and goes, "A lot of
I got
headroom
it.
for you."
I got it.
Okay.
What do I see?
Well, you see a lot of kind of discarded bits and pieces of everyday wear and equipment, maybe like logging equipment, leather bits and bobs kind of strewn about. You also see, with that 21, you also see amongst some of these bits of bone. Kind of not bleached, but stripped of all flesh.
We're in a creature's nest.
Is it human bones or animal
And
bones?
that's a
Amongst
21 compared
I-
to my DC rating. You also notice that there are a lot of cobwebs in the upper parts of this cave.
Oh my goodness.
What do you
Nobody
see? We get
move.
ourselves a nice
Fuck
cave.
my life.
Nobody move.
What do your elf eyes see, Artlocks?
Nobody move. We might be in a giant spider's lair.
Totally unaware of all danger. Snow just keeps moving up.
Just a quick question, Midge. Is your character's name Artlocks or Arlocks? Because I see
Art.
it spelled two different ways.
Art locks.
Well, you
Okay.
have an R-locks under your little
Do I?
picture there. Yeah, it's R-locks that you put there, but
No, I've got art locks under my. Oh, underneath me. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, underneath you it's R.
Yeah, just look down.
oh, flying captain.
Hold on, I'll change that. But yes, we might be in a giant spider's lair, and it seems we found the rest of the logging teams.
Don't be a scaredy cat, Artlocks. It's
Spiders!
obviously just
Borkvarrd screams way too loudly.
just dust bunnies.
God damn it.
There was an echo.
Spiders.
I think we should take an immediate retreat.
Spooky, scary.
No, I just say be on guard, keep vigilant, guys. Don't let
Yeah.
anything creep up on you.
Yes, and Kavara is saying, let's take a retreat.
Saying that to the
Tactical
person.
withdrawal. Advance in the opposite direction.
No. Kavara and Borkvarrd take the front.
So-
me and Snow take the sides.
So
Ivan,
the
take the
tallest person with the best armor and the best combat so far is a wuss. Noted.
Wait,
You
I
do not fuck with spiders.
thought dragons are supposed to have be all brave.
Is your character
and-
afraid of spiders? You got that? Did you write that down?
No, but as I'm an arachnophobe, I write it down.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't remember that being in the fear section.
Oh yeah, nah. Totally.
We're just
has
moving
no-
around everywhere
has
now.
no perception. She's just gonna keep moving forward because she's just like, whatever. This looks fine to me. Time to spelunk.
Can I use a persuasion check on Kavara to get her in front?
I heard that. I'm hearing. Oh god.
Yes, I can.
That's all
Get
fine.
in front.
Oh god.
Don't do this to me, Roach. I swear to fucking Christ. Don't do this to me.
So it's like
Artlocks convinces
Not Roach!
Kafara with sexual
Look.
favors.
Kavara, it'll be fine.
I got
We're
you.
here, but we need you on point. You are the tankiest of us all, to be fair.
What are you gonna do? Let the
Borkvarrd volunteers to go first.
let
Can I
the
do it,
tiefling monk just keep pushing forward.
Can I do a history check to see what we know about spiders?
Can you justify that in a way?
Well, for example, there's legend of evil here within this cave, right? That the Kavara has put forth, and I would imagine if giant spiders were like a thing, that was a problem for the countryside or surrounding territory. I, as once a part of the Moravian Guard, might know something about that. Having to clear out, not only having to deal with martial matters pertaining to like suppression or riot control, but also like dealing with wildlife as well of that caliber.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, indeed.
All right. No, I'll give you that. Yeah, do a history check. Okay. You have heard that the Moravian Guardsmen have cleared out spiders' nests before, but you were never assigned to those details while you were in.
It's kind of more something I heard about, like in the barracks or something like that, or
yeah, you've heard stories. Not
100% sure if they're true or not.
I don't know. With a critical fail, I think you don't even know a thing. You didn't know giant spiders existed.
I'm playing off that. I'd actually like to do a history check on Borkvarrd, because as a dwarf, he has an innate knowledge of stone cutting, stonework of all manner and professions, and he is a mason by trade.
Actually, yeah, no, I guess that could be argued. So, yeah, I'll give you that one.
So, history.
Oh, man.
Borkvarrd, spiders often take dark areas as their main nests. Usually the females of the species, very large, about the size of a horse. And they're highly territorial. And specifically, with a 19, you also know that this is this would be considered some species' mating season.
Oh, dear. Flipping Christ.
Artlocks, I think you're about to make another type of 9.
Borkvarrd's peering around the corner and taking very close note of the walls and the ceilings and maybe scratches or rubbings and things like that, and relays this information with a slightly shaky voice.
Deep orgasmic echoes in the distance.
Wasn't gonna go that far.
SnowFox.
Artlocks, if you haven't made a spider
Specifically, the
yet.
mating season in relation to their territorialness.
I need like 2 legs.
Spiders
not
are very
8.
territorial, and I know for a fact that this is the mating season of many of the larger breeds.
What are you scared about? Larger breeds can't be any bigger than the palm of my hand.
But if the palm of your hand is the size of a horse, then yes.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're just a crazy dwarf.
Shall we just press on, people?
I took my
actually,
anxiety medication. I should be fine now.
I'm going to take one step forward, and I'm going to throw my torch down this corridor.
You got a second one?
Yes, he does. But
Why would
It's not gonna,
it go out?
instantly go out.
He bought a fucking ladder.
Well, I mean, it's a dwarf. I mean, honestly, why would Yeah.
So, I'm going to try to throw this. What is each one 5 feet?
Yes, each one is 5 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25. I'm going to try to throw it 25, 30 feet in front of me. So just...
Strength check, I'm guessing.
25 feet in front of you?
Yeah, do you want me to do any checks on that?
No, this isn't, like, you're not trying to be accurate with it or anything.
I'm just trying to get it generally down the corridor.
Yeah, no, it lands. 25 feet would go.
Come on, guys. What are y'all so scared about?
All right.
Spiders.
It lands in front of you, and it settles on one side of what you can now tell to be the entrance of a second chamber. Off to the side, off to your right, if you're looking upward. That kind of you can't see like into it, but you can definitely tell from the shadows and the light that's being cast that there is an entrance there.
Okay, and do I notice any movement when the torch clatters to the ground?
No, you don't notice any movement.
Any noises? Basically I chucked it and I'm watching and listening for any sort of disruption.
Well,